Local coffee shop will soon celebrate a decade of inclusive employment. Next week will mark 10 years for Beau's Coffee. The shop gives people with intellectual and developmental disabilities customer-facing roles. Amy and Ben Bright founded the company in 2016 and named it after their two youngest children who have Down syndrome. Beau's now has 14 locations in 11 states.